Hello student, welcome back for the second lecture of the chapter directing. Okay, in this particular video we will learn about the elements of directing. What are the elements of the directing? Okay, so let's have a go with it. So elements of directing are supervision, motivation, communication and leadership, the last one. Okay, so let's go ahead with the supervisions. Okay, so supervision. Supervisions, a new term which have been coming in front of you. It refers to the monitor and the progress of the routine work of one's subordinate, guiding them properly. Supervision is an important element of directing. This is an important element of directing functions of management. Supervision has an important feature that face to face contact between the supervisor and subordinate is a must. Means everything, whatever the transaction in the terms of language has to be taken place between these two subordinates has to be equally divided. Okay, means they need to communicate with each and every individual. Okay, this was regarding the supervisions. Okay, so something which are being important in every organization. If there is a good connection, that's important for every organization. Okay, now coming ahead with the importance of supervision. First one is the link between the workers and management, because the superior explain the management policy to work and bring the workers problem to the notice of the management. Okay, the second one is ensure issuing instruction to make sure that instruction and the communicated to each and every employee. Means each and everything has to be kept in mind how you are tackling the situation. Facilitates control is the third part. Controls means match between the actual and the planned output, means what are your actual output and what is the standard. It ensures the checking of the method in use and the progress of the work according to the plan schedule, means everything is working according to the plan or not. Next one is the maintenance of discipline. The strict supervision and the guidance of the supervisors encourage the employment work employees and the workers to be more disciplined and activities, means there should be a disciplined way. Under the guidance of the superior, the worker follows the fixed or the strict timetable, executed the plans in the right direction. Okay, this was regarding the maintenance of discipline. And the last one is the feedback. The supervisor are directly dealing with the uh, subordinate. As a result, feedback in the form of suggestion grievance gives a coming to the management. It improves the quality of management decisions and revisions of the plan policy. Okay, this was regarding the importance of the supervision. Next one is about the motivation. Let's go ahead with the motivation. It refers to the process which execute people to work and attainment of the desired objective among the various factors of production. It is only the human factor which the dynamic provides a mobility to the physical resources. Means if you are motivating a particular person, that has to be give a positive aspect to the particular organization. Everything has to be done in a positive way. If the things are not going in a positive way, definitely the problem will arise. Okay, so definitely thinking of the every individual should have a different impact. Okay, if the human resource goes static, then the other resources automatically turn immobile, and thus it becomes essential to motivate the human resources to keep them dynamic, aware and eager to perform their duties. Both the monetary and non-monetary incentives are given to the employee for motivation. Means monetary, in the terms of the monetary, and the non-monetary things are given in the terms of incentives. Okay, next moving ahead with the features of motivations. Okay, now let's go with the features of the motivation. Psychological phenomena. Motivation is internal feeling, which means it cannot be forced on employee, and the internal feelings such as need, desire, aspiration, etc. influences the human behavior to behave in a particular manner. Next one is the goal directed behavior, means their behavior should be in a good way, that they are goal oriented programming. Okay, motivation can be either positive or negative. It can be in the form of positive way or in the form of negative way. Okay, example, pay increase, promotion, recognition. Okay, negative motivation means forcing people to work on the threatening, means stopping the increment, issue of memos, and particularly the notice, generating a notice. These are all kind of particular negative motivations. Next one is the complex uh, process. It is a complex and difficult process. Okay, it's a very difficult and complex process of motivations. Okay, it is a continuous process. Next one is about the continuous working of everything it involves. Okay, how the particular thing has to be carried on a particular field. Okay, the next part is about the communication. It is transferred. Okay, it is transferred from the sender to the receiver, information being understood by the receiver. Communication plays a key role in the success of the manager. Directing ability of the manager mainly depends upon his communication skill. That is why organization always emphasis on improving the communication skill of manager as well as employee. Communication is different for a directing function because all other element of directing become possible only when they are adequate. Communication means if I'm talking to you, that is also a communication. In the same way, in the organization also, it plays an important role for this particular any kind of a work. Okay, so everything has to be kept in mind before doing the objectives. Okay, now moving ahead with the particularly importance of communication, facilitate coordinations. Okay, between the internal departments and section, thus creating a unity for the purpose and action. Means a unity should have been created uh, uh, between the employee and the particular department. Provide data necessary for the decision making. Every data is being prepared by them in the positive way. Next one is about the increased managerial efficiency. Means it has the particular lead every individual to have a managerial efficiency. Okay, promotes cooperation and industrial peace. The two ways communication promotes cooperation and mutual understanding between the management and the workers and bring peace in the organization. Means workers are the backbone of an every enterprises. Okay, if they are doing well, that's well and good. If they are not doing, that will create a burden for every person. Okay, next is about establish effective leadership. Effective communication helps to influence a subordinate, while influencing a leader should possess a good communication skill. Okay, next one is about the leadership. Leadership is the activity of influencing the people in a strive and willingness for a mutual objective. Manager at all levels are expected to be the leader of their subordinate. Leadership indicates the ability of an individual to maintain good interpersonal relation and follow the motive them to contribute on achieving organizational objective. It is a process of interaction between the leader and his follower. It helps in pursuing employees to work cooperatively and towards the organization goal. Means a positive aspect has to be kept in mind by a leader. Okay, every leader is an important part of an organization. It depends upon the leader how he is treating the particular person. Okay, so now moving ahead with the importance of leadership, makes people contribute positively. Means a leader is an important part of every organization. Okay, he know how to handle the particular situation and how particular situation can be handled, and leader is in a positive way. Okay, next one is a create congenial work environment. Means a positive work environment, you can say. Okay, which brings a confidence and encouragement to the employees. Okay, next one is about the introduce changes. Means pursue, clarify, and inspire people to accept changes, so overcome resistance to change with the minimum discontents. Discontents are the important part of the things. uh, Everything has to become overcome according to the resistance of a to change with the minimum discontent. Handle conflict, does not allow adverse effect, allow followers to express their feelings and disagreement, give a suitable clarification. Next one is about the build up the trained subordinate, build up a succession and help a smooth succession process. This was about the particular qualities of the leadership. Okay, importance of the particular leadership. Okay, in this video we learned about the importance of the leadership and the elements of particular directing. Okay, so for this we are coming to end of our video. In the next video we will continue with the particular chapter. Okay, thank you for this.